that off the roads. John Eads is still on the road for us in Titan 9. He is making his way back. John, you showed us some power lines down, a carport there on your friend's home there in Donaldsonville. Kind of update us on what's going on with you now.
Hey Greg, we're here in Sorrento, just stopping. We're running a little low on gas, so we might try to stop at this gas station here and get some. But it's a gas station that's actually open right now. The lights are still on, so that's a positive sign, I suppose, out here in Sorrento. When we were in Donaldsonville, really not many lights to be seen. A lot of the traffic lights are out. In fact, as we were rolling out, one of the traffic lights was dangling about 6 feet off the ground, like to the point where if you're driving, you're going to run right into that thing. So definitely don't want to be on the roads right now because you don't want to run into those kind of situations. Even the power line that was down that we looked at about an hour ago. But right here in Sorrento, things look to be okay. There's some people kind of camping out across the street to the left. The lights are still on at this gas station, but it's still very dark. The rain is still coming down. Very, very windy, too. We were driving over the bridge to get back on this side of town, and I was worried that our truck was actually going to, topple over and fall into the river. I don't know how Chuck has done so well driving all day, but this guy, with practically zero visibility for the past hour, has been able to, move us thoroughly, efficiently, and, of course, safely back towards Baton Rouge. So I think the main takeaways right now, the wind's still driving. As you can see with the rain kind of drifting along the roadway there pretty heavily. That's what we've seen really for the past hour or two. And obviously very dark because it's nighttime, but it was very dark before it was nighttime because of the gray clouds and stuff like that. So it seems like it's starting to die down maybe a little bit, but obviously the rain is still driving here, and you don't want to be outside because you're going to get absolutely drenched. But we're continuing to make our way back towards Baton Rouge. This is a look at Sorrento. Joe, if you could pan the camera to the right over here just to give these give the folks a look at the winds. You can see there's a little bit of a sign off this pole. Keep going a little bit, Joe, to the right there. Right there. Look at that. I mean, that's a good indication of just how windy it is right there. So still a lot going on over in this side of town. I think, as Steve and Johnny were mentioning there just a minute ago, it's going to be hard to see the impacts now because you can't see a whole lot, but as everybody wakes up tomorrow and stuff, it's going to be crazy. I'm sure we're going to get a lot of people sending in pictures and videos on our 9 News app of what they're dealing with outside and in the roadways in terms of trees blocking roads, fences being down, carports sitting on top of cars, stuff like that. So that's all we got for now. We're continuing to make our way back to the station with Chuck and Joe. I'm John Eads reporting live from the Relief Windows, Titan 9, here in Sorrento. Back to you guys.
All right, John, thank you. And